Hey guys, just kind of thinking about my day and wanted to share a happy customer moment with you from today that really makes me just proud to do what I do and work for Rodenheiser, really. So I had a lead from Joe Skeens in Framingham for Michael and Marissa Downing. And it's this old house, very cool old house. And they haven't lived there too long, but I believe Joe started talking to them about adding air conditioning on because they had none. So good job, Joe. And I'm sure in that conversation they started talking about how their heating system was super uneven between the two floors. I think the second floor was overheating a whole lot, and it had no returns. It just wasn't even. So Joe had me go out there. So Joe set that up really well, and I went out there and talked to Marissa. And the goal was basically to even out the floors and get AC, get zoning on there if we could. That would be a good solution, and make sure the AC was going to work well. So, of course, in old houses, there's no return on the second floor, so the AC wouldn't work very well without that. And when I looked at doing zoning, I found that there was this furnace, 120,000 BTUs, for this small amount of square footage, which is literally twice the size that it should have been. It was only a few years old. They didn't buy it. It was a previous homeowner. It had a Nicholson sticker on it, and it was just way too big. It was super loud and making things even more uneven. So ultimately, they bought a new furnace, an AC, modulating, much smaller furnace. We were going to adjust the ductwork so they could have zoning, and we're going to run some return up through the first and second floor closet into the attic, and then get it in the ceilings on the second floor. So sounded pretty good. I went there with Bill today and check things out, kind of go over the plan with him. And one thing that's awesome about our company, Bill and installers and project managers and everyone, is they're always, I find they're always looking to make things even better. So this is what makes me proud here, is that Bill's looking around. He has ideas to make it better. You know, he wants to switch the supplies to returns down low and bring the supplies up high now instead of the return, and get the supplies in the ceiling. That's going to be much better even than I thought. So we talked to the homeowners, and they loved the idea. So we set all that up, and just left there with them knowing that Rodenheiser is going to come in with the best of intentions to do our job and do it to the highest level that we can, with really their benefit ultimately in mind. And I can say that in confidence because I also know that the installers and project managers, when they're there, they'll often call me up and say, hey, I know you had this plan A. I came up with this other plan. It's a little bit better than yours, which is awesome. And they already talked to the homeowner and they approved it, and they just want to let me know. So that happens all the time. And you know, that's why I love doing what I do, and I really love working for Rodenheiser. I really believe truly that we have people's best interests in mind, and we're there to help them and make their homes better. So I just wanted to share that. So good job, Joe, for the initial setup, and that's just one of many examples that I could share with you, but just wanted to send that your way. All right, thanks.